Hi, I am dyeing my hair. And if you dye your hair, you know that just eternal period of time from the time that you put the dye on till you can take it off, you know, that 20 or 30 minutes is just unbearable. You can't sit anywhere, you can't lay anywhere, you can't do anything because your dye will get on everything. So to pass this time, I'm going to redeem the time. I'm going to share my Bank of America dream. This dream was a few weeks ago, and I hadn't planned on doing it with Noxema on my face and dye on my hair. However, this is what it will be. I've got that clean Noxema feeling, and so I'm motivated. Bank of America dream. It has to do with 3 bomb drills in a city Bank of America, not like here in Tulsa, I don't think. And these, I don't believe that the dream represents literal bombs. I believe it is about the economy. Bank of America is the largest bank in this country. It also has America's name. I think the most prosperous is like JP Morgan in Manhattan or whatever, but Bank of America is the largest. And it's second in ranking, I think, as far as prosperity or whatever. It's number 2. All right. In this dream, I'm with my mom in a Bank of America. It's like a city. It feels like it's in a city. It's large. I mean, you know, kind of, it's a large lobby with kind of those nice, like, upholstered chairs. And there's a few people in there sitting down. And I think the chairs were orange. I'm not sure. And I'm filling out a deposit slip or something, right? We're sitting there, and all of a sudden, it's like they come on the intercom, one of the staff of Bank of America, and they start announcing some to the extent of there's a bomb in the building, everybody needs to exit, or something along those lines. And everybody's looking at each other like, what? You know? And the weird thing is then it's like a recording comes on in French. I don't know if it was saying the same thing or what, but it came on in French, some sort of recording. So we all start to leave. It seems like the staff there at Bank of America, the employees, are kind of showing us where to exit. It's along this long line of glass windows. And so we're all like trying to get out of there, and Mom and I are praying and everything, and we get out of there and run across the street, and, you know, nothing happens. And so then we find out it was a bomb drill. It wasn't a real alarm, it was a practice. So everybody goes back in, and I'm a little miffed thinking, gee, you know, like my mom can't see, you know, so she's visually impaired. Someone could have kind of got injured in this, and I got to start over again, but all right, fine. So we go in. It seems like on this second round, this bank worker gives me, it's almost like giving someone a piece of notebook paper as a deposit slip, kind of like scratch paper because we're out of forms. Okay. And he gives me what looks like airplane ticket book, right? Or something to write on. So I start filling it out. And I think I'm also trying to get on Facebook and say, we just had a bomb drill here, blah, blah, blah. And interesting, I make this comment to this employee. This employee has this little wooden desk. And I make this comment like, I'll bet, you know, you've got this little wooden desk and you look like you're a low-ranking employee, but you're probably the one running the show. I make a comment like that, which could be significant, meaning behind the scenes running the show. It's not who you think it is. So, as usual, I can't ever get on Facebook in my dreams or anything. You know, it just, technology does not work. And, well, I see, I believe it's this time around, I see one employee going, who's kind of maybe in charge of these drills. He's following a script. They're practicing a script. And he walks over to the employee that's going to announce it, and he's following the script. And it's probably something like, there's been a call, we got a bomb in the building, blah, 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 blah. So that's a sign. So once again, the guy announces it all. And I believe it comes on in French again. I'm not 100%, but I think it does. Well, this time we're like, well, we know the drill. We know the drill. We know the bomb drill. So we go running out. And what was interesting when we would go out on these bomb drills, there were these signs, almost like just paper signs that you would, you know, tape onto something like a posting. Posted on these pillars in the bank, and it was like the French colors. But it was a sign in French, but the colors were French. So I don't know what that was about, but I saw those. You know, they were just posted on the pillars in the bank there, or outside of the bank, or whatever. I can't quite, they were there. And so this time I decide to, you know, be the renegade rebel, and I go out a different door before the exit door. And my mom's like, Patty, you know, she's a rule follower, you know. You can't go out that door. We're supposed to go out up here. Well, I went out that door, and there's like a concrete barricade that separates this bank from the street, because it is like a city street, like in a downtown sort of thing. And I go out beyond the barricade and stand on the street, and I sense I better get back in, because they're going to shoot people that are out here. Whether they think they're responsible for the drills or for the bombs, or it's not safe. You got to get back in. So I ran back in, got with the program, and again, we went outside, and I said to my mom, either on the first one or the second one, I said, boy, people are really going to have to know their local branch, because they're going to know how to, which door to go out, you know, in the case of these drills, because I figure, oh, well, these are going to be happening everywhere, these drills. And then we're sitting there, sure enough, we come back in. It's a third one, but we're not sure. We can't hear it well. So we're all looking at each other like, well, is this another one or whatever, you know? And I woke up. Now, what was interesting was days later, I'm going down a rabbit trail on YouTube. I look at a lot of YouTube dreams and prophecies that Christians are seeing. I'm not saying, you know, that I'm not saying that I think everybody's accurate, but I try to keep open and remain teachable, okay? This will never be a perfect process where people are concerned. God is pouring out his spirit on all flesh, like he said he would in Joel and in the book of Acts. It's happening. It's already happening, and it's been happening. And so it's not a perfect process, but I'm just saying YouTube, people are just posting so many things. So if you just watch plenty of people, you're going to get the gist that there's things coming down the pike and already are here. Well, anyway, so I'm watching this YouTube thing on Prince William. You know, some people think he could be the son of perdition Antichrist. Now, I don't know that, okay? But I followed that rabbit trail. What got my attention was they were showing this mural on the main Bank of America in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I believe the building, it's very fancy, and it's the largest building in downtown Charlotte there, I believe. My friend also told me that in the Charlotte riots recently, those windows got busted into the Bank of America. It has like windows. Okay. I look at the picture of that mural and that lobby, and it feels kind of familiar to me. I can't say 100%. I'm just saying. It's odd that that mural exposes, hidden out in plain sight, the New World Order and all of the things that are coming and going to come to pass about this New World Order, this globalism, you know, the elite. There's even a thing of Prince William, like a painting of Prince William on it. It's, in other words, now, is this godly? No. This is what the powers that be have set up to happen. So really it is Bible prophecy, if you want to look at it that way. It's just on the Bible prophecy does show the evil things that are coming. So yeah. So it's hidden in plain sight there on that mural. I just thought it was weird. Charlotte. Wow. I just had that Bank of America dream. And I see this mural and the foyer, this big lobby, like kind of like, could be like the one I saw. I didn't even know that Charlotte was where the main branch is located. Another funny thing with that is I'm listening to someone who's, I think, got a pretty good track record prophetically. And she was saying back in 2012 and 2013, she had 4 different dreams about Bank of America and about it like collapsing as if like being destroyed maybe by a bomb or something. And initially she thought maybe that the Bank of America was going to be bombed, you know, and she lives in Charlotte, this woman. And then it was like, no, that's not what it is. Bank of America represents economic collapse. So that was like a confirmation. And I thought there was something else about that I wanted to share. But anyway, that is my Bank of America dream. You know, first drill goes off. Everybody's like, what's going on? Second drill. Oh, we know what we're doing. Okay, we got the drill. Third time around, we can't hear it really well. I have had many threes in my dreams recently. Threes. Things are in threes constantly. And you can look up the symbolism in three. One of them is a completion. And of course, the Trinity is a three. There's lots of threes. You know, Jesus, you know, was crucified and 3 days later rose again. So threes are pretty significant. I've had a lot of threes in dreams. So anyway, that is my Bank of America bomb drill dream. I do believe it has to do with the economy. And those bomb drills could be warnings about when it looks like it's going to fall, the economy, and then maybe it's going to be okay, and then again, you know, maybe it's going to be a gradual thing. I mean, I don't know, honestly. I know I have heard that potentially one scenario could be on a Friday. They announce on the media that the banks have been hacked into, or there's a virus in the computer systems, and so nobody can take out any money over the weekend. And that is a sign that within 72 hours, there will be martial law. I know I've heard that. So all these things, you know, many things being seen and heard in Revelation, many things, you know, that Bible prophecy told us, even the things outside of the body of Christ, even in the world of science and economics, even the occult world and all those things. I mean, you know, they pick up on a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, it's like it's just a convergence point of things coming together. Everybody's seeing them. So anyway, that is the dream, and I do think it has to do with the economy, but it was really weird just to see that mural, that picture of the lobby of the main Bank of America. And I have my mortgage with them. And I will have you know, I've got like over $7 in my checking and savings put together. And I'm kind of tempted to go get it out today. You know, they're not going to have my $7 and whatever it is. Interesting, they changed their policy on safe deposit boxes being free for people with mortgages there. So I had to go get all my important papers out of there a couple weeks ago. But that may be a good thing. All my important papers I took out of the safe deposit box because now they wanted to start charging you for it. So, you know. Anyway, that is my Bank of America dream. And we'll see what happens with that. All right. I'm going to go and wash my hair and rinse it and have red hair then. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.